Boise State heads to Fresno State, and Fresno is a 3-point favorite, total of 55 on this one, 9 p.m. Central on CBS Sports Network. And my numbers would have Fresno favored by 3.5 for the full season. Boise looked great against Wyoming last week. Fresno probably lucky to get a win against UNLV, and yet they still scored 31 points. So what do you want to do? So full season numbers, obviously Boise State terrible at defending the pass. Terrible. Mikey Keene is back, so that is something to pay attention to. Fresno has not been able to run the ball all year. The season-long numbers are just terrible. Boise on offense. Remember, they don't have Genty anymore, at least not for this week. I don't know what the full long-term thing is, but I don't believe he's going to play this week. But they did get George Halani back, so you at least got a guy with experience there. Ooh, man, this scares me. Turnover margin, Fresno is number 2. Boise is number 120, and Boise has to go on the road. Boise is number 112 in giveaways per game. Fresno is number 15 in giveaways per game. Fresno, great at takeaways. Boise is not. Penalties per game, pretty even. We're not talking anything crazy. The number looks drastic, 58-9. But, you're talking 5.8 penalties compared to 4.10. It's whatever. So these are full season numbers. Let's look at the last 4 weeks. And, man, it absolutely loves Fresno in this spot. Fresno minus 8.82. And I think the biggest reason for that is, the Boise is really good at defending the run. They're number 15 in PPA per rush allowed on defense. They're number 5 in rushing success rate allowed, and Fresno is terrible running the ball, but they only do it like 35% of the time. So I don't know how that's going to help Boise. On the other side, Boise has certainly, the Madsen kid has figured out how to pass the ball, but they only pass the ball 35% of the time. They're number 12 PPA per pass, number 33 passing success rate. Some of that has to do with the fact that the running game has been so good. How good is it going to be without Genty? That's what I want to know. So over the past 4 weeks, points per play margin, Boise number 35, Fresno was number 60, and yet my numbers still love Fresno. Fresno is a team that makes adjustments, and you can see that down at the bottom here with first half and second half point margin. In the first half, Fresno is number 45 in point margin. Boise is number 63. In the second half, Fresno is number 6, and Boise is number 71. So you can see who is going into halftime and making adjustments, who is making changes to give them a better chance to win the game. My power rating has Fresno by about 3.5. My recent stats have got Fresno by 8.82. I'm going to ride with the Bulldogs. I'm going to take Fresno State minus the 3 at home. I know everybody's on the Boise bandwagon. They got right last week, all that good stuff against Wyoming. Wyoming and Fresno are 2 completely different teams. Styles make fights. So give me Fresno in that one.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.